Okay, in this video I'm going to be working some more on my fictional tram route that I was working on in the last live stream. Okay, I already put up the signs for the right sides of the road. Now I only need to add some for the left side. I actually found something very interesting out about railroad crossing laws when I was learning how to drive a school bus. Apparently, if you're at a railroad crossing that's being controlled by a traffic light, then you don't have to stop. They must have changed that since the last time I learned how to drive a school bus, because I actually asked them while I was in class, if you're at a railroad crossing that's controlled by a traffic light rather than regular crossing signs, would you have to stop? And they told me I would still have to stop. So I'm guessing the law has been upgraded since then. Even so, there's probably a very fine line between what's considered a railroad crossing and what's considered a regular traffic light. For example, if a bus was approaching this kind of intersection, it would probably still have to stop, because while it is being controlled by traffic lights, it also is being controlled by railroad crossing devices. So that would probably still be classified as a railroad crossing. Anyway, let's see, I need one of these. Turn it around the other way. Ugh, there's still a little bit of lag. Hopefully that won't be a thing when I change computers. I did order an upgrade kit for my CPU, for my personal computer, so that it can have Windows 10 installed on it. However, I'm still not entirely sure if it can run the game. And if it can, I'm not sure if it'll be able to display it in 1080p, because that computer was actually built before 1080p existed, so it's probably going to have a lower quality screen. I'm not entirely sure how that works just yet. Okay, I need a left version of this sign. This is a 18-foot one. Actually, no, I need a right version of it. So that the sign is facing the correct way. This will prevent people from crossing the tracks in the opposite direction, even though technically this is a one-way street. Okay. Now for some more side lights for the pedestrians. Okay. I gotta delete these ATLS ones. Okay. There's still some invisible tracks I need to get rid of, but I'm not sure exactly where they are. Okay, I don't think those are it. I think there's one over here. I guess not. Oh well, whatever. The ones that I can't find, I guess will have to stay. Okay, I'm going to need another 30-foot gate. Okay, 180 degrees. Need another one of these. Okay, and one of these. This one's gonna have a lot more bells than the last crossing I made. Oops, I accidentally clicked it twice. Okay, let's see. Does this crossing have any side lights? Well, I mean, from here you can see the ones that are intended for the pedestrians, so I guess that counts. I could also technically, I could put some on this sign as well. I just have to lift these lights up a little bit more. That's a little too high. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Maybe a little bit lower than that. Okay. Okay, now I just need the no left turn signs. Then I just have to start programming the crossing. And then after that, I'll test the two crossings out with the trains actually approaching the crossing and see how they work. Hopefully I'll have enough time to do that before it gets too late. Okay, let's see. Where is... Do not stop on tracks. No left turn. That's the one I normally use for this one. Okay, 2.7, I guess. Okay, that's a little too high. .3. Yeah, that'll work. That's about the right height. And then another one for this side. Okay, now I just need the TRC triggers. TRC. Wait, what's this? Ah, must have put that one there by accident. That one is not part of the system. Speaking of which, I gotta put a fence here so that no one tries to cross the tracks here. Okay, so... oh wait, that's facing the wrong way. It's supposed to point toward the crossing. Okay, I think I was testing it with 200 meters detection just to see what it was like. Oh, wait. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now all I have to do is name and program the signs. I'll start with all of the flashers that don't have any gates attached to them. Oh wait, I forgot about the traffic stoppers. I always forget the traffic stoppers. Okay, what do I need here? What is this? It's some kind of spline, but it's not a road, apparently. I think I can just delete that. Is this the road? Okay, this one's the road. Oh, I forgot to make sure it was facing the right way. And it isn't, so I have to rotate it. Alright, let me rotate this. Okay. I'll just delete this road section. Okay, is this the other side? Okay, I think this is the next section of road. What's this? Oh, that's an invisible road. Not really a good idea to attach invisible roads to these roads because sometimes if a car is in the middle of a lane change, when they end up on the invisible road, they get confused. They start swerving all over the place. So far, I don't think I found any... oh wait, there are some invisible roads with more than one lane. I completely forgot they existed. Okay, which traffic light route is this on? This is on channel 2, route 3. Where is it? Channel 2. Route 3. Okay, now for this one. First, let me delete all of these roads that don't have anything to do with it. The longer traffic stoppers are actually better if your traffic region has large vehicles like trucks or buses on them. It better ensures that they'll stop correctly. On the smaller traffic stoppers, they sometimes overrun it by a little bit and end up with their noses stuck on the tracks or at the edge of the intersection. What? Okay, what channel is this one on? And which route? What in the world? Sometimes this menu takes so long to update. Channel 2, Route 4. Okay, channel 2, route 4. Okay, now I need new traffic stoppers for this side. And this one I'll just use the ATLS ones, since they don't have to be controlled by the railroad crossing. I programmed it so that when the train is approaching, these two sections of the divided highway will get a green light, but they won't get a left turn arrow, which means they won't be able to turn left. Oh man, I accidentally placed down 2 traffic stoppers instead of 1. Not only that, but I never even attached a road to it. Oh wait. Oh wait, it is attached. Never mind. Let me make sure I didn't delete the wrong one and this one actually is attached. Okay, it's attached to the road. Good. Now I just need... traffic stopper, maybe the 40-meter one. This is a pretty big intersection. Okay, and that should work. Okay, move it a little bit to the left. That's better. Alright, what channel and route is this on? Man, sometimes I have to click on the icon more than one time to get the menu to change. Okay, channel 2, route 1. Looks like I did name these two streets. Okay, what's on this side? Okay, I got to rotate this stopper 180 degrees. Okay. Is this the road? What is this? Oh, that's a concrete slab. Where is this? Okay, this is the one for the road. Got rid of the invisible road one. Okay, it should be attached to the stopper now. Okay, this is channel 2, route 2. Okay, now I can start programming the crossings. Come on now. Okay. This one's going to be 1 and 5. Oh, wait. I already named the crossing 1, so this one has to be 2. Completely forgot about the other crossing I just built yesterday. So this one's going to be 2 and 5. 2 and 6. Okay, now for these ones. 2 and 7. Not sure that these have visible track numbers, but I'll just check and see. Okay, the bell. Okay, 2 and 7. 2 and 8. Oh, these ones do have track number signs. That's good. That makes the job a lot easier for me. Two and 9. What in the world? Where'd that bus come from? It was spawned and then it just disappeared. Had to figure out where the source of that one is. Is this it? That's probably it. Just get rid of that. Okay, what was the last crossing I named? Probably this one. 2 and 9. Okay, so that makes this one 2 and 10. What in the world was that? Where'd that come from? Is there another invisible road up here? What's this? Okay, that's the concrete slab, not the road. I had to figure out where that came from. Okay, that's... I don't think that's a road. Okay, this was never attached to the traffic stopper. That might have been the culprit. Okay, anyway, where was I? I just got finished naming the last of these. So now I'll work on all of the gate mechanisms that aren't the 32-foot ones. So 2 and 11. Oh yeah, this one has a bell on it too. 2 and 12. Okay, this is 2 and 11. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if it had any visible track signs on it. Okay, I think you can put a track number sign on it. You know, it'd be cool if you could also place one of those emergency contact information signs on the crossing. You know, those blue ones that tell you the name of the railroad, the number for alerting the police, and the crossing number. And a way to rename the crossing as well. Okay, which one is this one? 2 and 12. Two and 13. Two and 14. Okay, now I'll program all the 32-foot gates. 2 and 15. This one doesn't have a bell. And you can't program a track number sign on it. 2 and 15. 2 and 16. Two and 17. Two and 18. Okay. I guess I'll do the side lights next. Alright, wait for it to load. Okay, now all the side lights. 2 and 19. They don't really have to be programmed anymore beyond that because they don't have track number signs and they don't have bells. 2 and 20. 2 and 21. 2 and 22. 2 and 23. 2 and 24. Okay, I think that just leaves the no left turn signs and the traffic triggers. So 2 and 25. 2 and 26. 2 and 1. Oops. 2 and 2. 2 and 3. And 2 and 4. What in the world? I don't know why they're always sideways when they're spawned onto the road. Is that just the game trying to catch up with itself or something? Okay, now I'm gonna put a train on the track just to see if it's working. Actually, first, let's see if it recognizes all the devices. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 20, 22, 28. Okay, it seems to recognize everything. So when I place a train on the track, everything should turn on. Okay, everything works. Now let's move it off the track. Oh wait, I forgot to test the no left turn signs. Yep, they work too. My only complaint with these no left turn signs is they don't look like they're illuminated. The BNSF 50 ones actually did look like they were illuminated. The lights are starting to flash unevenly. That usually happens when the game is slowing down and the computer can't process it fast enough. Okay. If you're wondering where I got this tram from, I'll show you real quick. Let's see, what's the name of that website? I can never remember the name of the website, so I actually have to search for it. It's also the same site where I got the Berlin-U-Bahn route, which is the U7 line on the U-Bahn that runs through Berlin in Germany. Let's see. This is what I searched to find the website. So I should be able to find it again. Okay, scroll down. Where is... I think this is the name of the website, but I don't remember. Okay, it's taking a while to load. I don't know why this message keeps popping up, even though I keep telling it to hide. Okay. I think this is the same website. Home, rail yard, objects, routes, form. What's rail yard? Locomotives, multi-units, wagons, specialized metro. See what they have on the trams. Two axle, four axle. I think this is a different website. I can't find the website that I got the trams from. Which is bad because I'm actually missing dependencies of some of them and I can't remember where I got them from. Trams. Okay, never mind. I can't find the website that I got the trams from. Anyway, I'm going to test these two crossings real quick, but first I need some ATLS triggers to tell the lights to turn red when the crossing is activated. The ATLS triggers usually don't give me any trouble in this game. It's primarily the the traffic slaves that are giving me issues. So the traffic light should change, but it's no guarantee that the cars will actually stop at them. Okay, so this traffic light's on channel 2. I want it to change to red when the train is approaching the station, so I'll put the first trigger here. And just set it to channel 2. It also needs to reset after the train leaves the station, so I'll place one here as well. Now this one might have to go a little bit further back since the train will be traveling faster in this direction, so I'll place it here. This is just a test though. Not really sure how far it should go just yet. Okay. And I usually tell the traffic lights to reset right after the train stops at the station. So I'll place the off trigger for this over here. And I'll change the trigger radius so that the train stopping at the station won't keep it triggered. So I'll change it to just 1 meter. Okay. That way after the train stops at the station, the traffic lights can go back to normal. However, if it's a long tram and it's across the railroad crossing, it'll stay red. I don't know why they're stopping. They got a green light. Okay, so I think this traffic light's on channel 4. Yeah, it's on channel 4. What in the world? Man, this area of the city is really dark. Might want to program some of the streetlights to be on even during the day. Okay, in order to speed up rail traffic in this area, I removed 2 of the stations because they were pretty much unnecessary. So I'm gonna have to edit the messages of the trams before I test the crossing to make sure they understand not to stop at the stations that were removed. I'm also gonna have to tell them how to. I'm also gonna have to tell them to control the traffic, the railroad crossings. Let's see, view the sessions. Okay, delete the excess ones. Not sure why it creates these every time I try to save the route. Must be something wrong with the settings that I have set up. Okay, edit session. I wish edit wasn't directly next to delete, because it's possible to accidentally click on delete when what you meant to do was edit the session, and it's really frustrating when that happens. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is edit this train's messages. This is actually a repaint of a train that's on the download station. I repainted it to look like a New Jersey Transit light rail. But there's a slight problem. It's, the words light rail are actually reversed on the other side, so it doesn't quite work. I think I also repainted the interior so it displays the light rail map. Oh, I did actually. Anyway, let's see. What's the first train station? I haven't named the train stations yet, so for now they're just station 1, station 2, etc. Okay, so this is station AB1. Okay, this is station AB2, but I don't use that one anymore, so I'm going to tell it not to stop at that one. Okay. Get rid of that station. Okay, now what I need to do is, oh yeah, I need a new driver command for the crossing, because the crossing is going to turn off when the train stops in front of it, so I need to tell it to turn the crossing back on before departing. Let's see, where's TRC? LMNOPQRST. Okay, here we go. TRC, close the crossing command. TRS12. Okay, I'm not sure if I need the TRC one or the other one. I'll try this one. And if that doesn't work, I'll use the Trainz 12 version. It should be this one. I don't know. Okay, so after it stops at the station, okay. Let's see. I'll tell it to open it right after it closes the doors. Okay. Close the crossing, I mean. The crossing is in front of the train. It'll close the crossing. I'll probably have to wait longer than 10 seconds before departing. I'll try 30 seconds for now, because I need time for the gates to go down and everything. Okay, what other station did I get rid of? Okay, that's station 1A. That's station 1B. I don't use that one anymore either. Okay, let's see. TSA crossing is in front of the train. Wait for 30 seconds. Okay, so station 1B has been removed. Come on now, move. Okay. Now you gotta do the same thing for the trains that are coming out of the portal. Okay, so let's see, what trains do we have here? Adelaide Flexity. I think I still have all the dependencies for that one. Okay, AB1. Okay. I think AB2 is the one I got rid of. Let me make sure. Yeah, AB2 is the one I got rid of. Okay, so crossings in front of the train. Wait for 30 seconds. Okay, don't stop at AB2. Let's see. CN1A. Was that the one I got rid of? I can't remember. Actually, no, that's the one. I kept that one. Okay. So close the crossing. The crossing is in front of the train. Wait for 30 seconds. Don't stop at station 1B. How many more trams do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man, that'll take forever. I'll be here all night if I have to reprogram all of them. I'll just test this one on the crossing and then keep resetting the route if I have to change the camera angle or whatever. Okay. First I need to make sure the gates activate in time for the train. And that the traffic lights change in time. Okay, I received a question asking how do I get the horns command to work. Man, these cars are loud. The horns command is one of the commands that you can select in the message editor when editing a session, and basically you just give the train the message and it blows the horn. If you use the sound horns command, then it'll only blow the horn once. But there's also another version of it where you can tell it to blow the horn for longer. Oh yeah, I forgot I made an engine sound for the and a horn for the New Jersey Transit light rail. Okay, the light wasn't supposed to change to green. That's just gonna confuse everyone. Okay, at least it changed to red. If anyone was standing up in that train, they'd probably fallen. They probably got injured too, and they're probably gonna end up suing the railroad for that. Alright, let's look at the other crossing now. Transit light rail was a repaint. I would need permission from the original creator to release it to the download station. But as soon as I get a chance, I'll email them and see what their answer is. Okay, well the crossing works, aside from the cars ignoring the red traffic light. There's not really much I can do about that because even though the ATLS slave can control the TRC traffic stoppers, if the TRC traffic stoppers have just been told that it's clear, then the cars are going to go anyway, even if the ATLS one is still trying to hold them. They don't really communicate very well to each other. Oh yeah, the thunder sound effects are really great in this game. They're quite realistic. In fact, they probably actually recorded real thunder to get those sound effects. Thunder is usually a lot louder where I live though. Like, if you're sleeping during a thunderstorm, it's likely to wake you up. I wonder why he hasn't left yet. He's still waiting for clearance or something? Oh, he's trying to get to a track mark that I deleted. Alright, let's just delete that that message then. Should have no trouble departing after that. Man, one problem I have with this game is whenever you try to modify the messages, the trains get stuck, even if it's possible for them to get to their next destination. Like, if they get stuck and then you try to modify the messages so that they'll get unstuck, they just won't do anything. Oh. Apparently that track mark's been deleted too. You know what? Just drive straight to the portal then. I guess I'll work on the next intersection. Alright, don't have to save that because that was just a test. Sometimes when I exit, sometimes when I exit a session, the game freezes and then it turns off on me. But luckily, it didn't happen to me this time. Anyway, let's edit the route some more. Okay, what's next? The scenery hasn't really been completed in this area yet, but I guess I can work on the intersections and maybe put some buildings here. First thing I need to do is replace this railroad crossing. Let's see. Okay, there are two crossings here, I guess. What did I do with the trigger? I mean, the controller for those? I hope I didn't hide them in the station, because that would make them really hard to find. Okay, where are the controllers? Can't imagine I think I did actually place them in the station. Why would I do that? Now it's gonna take forever for me to find them. Is it somewhere inside this mall? It's not over here. Could have sworn I placed it over here somewhere. Ugh. I need to start taking a note of where I put the traffic controllers, so that if I have to modify them for any reason, I can find them. I didn't by any chance place them under one of the buildings, did I? Let's see. Let's check building by building then. It's not under that one. No, that's a Burger King. It's not under that one either. What about this one? No. This one, no. It's not in this one. Or that one. Or that one. And since I didn't name controllers, I won't be able to find them that way either. Man, I don't remember where I put those controllers. Oh well, for now I'll just delete the other stuff, like the triggers and everything. Okay. I accidentally laid these roads in the wrong direction. Ah, that's weird. It's spawning cars in both directions. One of the roads must not be facing the right way. Anyway, where is the train station at? Okay, where's the trigger to turn the crossing on? That must be this one. Okay, where's the one to turn that one on? Over here. I think I'll have these ones set up for like 100 meters. Okay. Where are the traffic slaves? Here they are. These are pretty simple crossings. They're just a crossing sign and a traffic slave attached to it. Now, originally I did build the railroad crossing before building the mall, but now that I'm modifying it, I'm going to have to work underneath the mall to build this new replacement one. Okay, let me get a crossing sign. A crossing sign with a bell might be too loud in an underground station, but I don't know. I feel like one without a bell won't get enough attention and people will just ignore it, and then they'll end up getting hit by a train. So I'll add a bell anyway. Let's see, TRC. I still haven't found an opportunity to use the Canadian style ones yet. What about this one? Oh, that one's too tall to fit in the mall. It'll hit the ceiling. I usually use ones that have a bell attached to them. What about this one? I think the gate's too tall. It's hitting the ceiling. I mean, it's not hitting the ceiling. It's just really high up. I don't need a gate that's that long. Let's see. Where can I find a shorter one? Actually, it looks like the shortest one is 12 feet. Well, I mean, I guess I could do that. How wide is the sidewalk that I'm using? It's almost 12 feet, so I guess I can use a 12-foot gate here. Let's see. Make sure the gate isn't hitting against anything that's on the ceiling. What does this place look like at night? I don't think I've actually tested it at night. It's really dark here at night. You can barely see anything. Yeah, that's a huge problem. Need to find a way to illuminate this shopping center at night. Okay, let's see. I need a left one now. Okay, here's a left one. This one will be easy to build because since it's a pedestrian crossing, I don't need to add any stoppers. I just need the signs and the controllers. Okay, make sure the gate isn't striking against a support or something that's on the ceiling. Okay, this one's fine. It's not hitting against anything at all. TRC. I'll try 100 meters for this one. Okay, now for the crossing signs. This one will be 3 and 3. Okay, 3 and 3. Oh yeah, track number sign. And 3 and 4. Now I just gotta build this one. There isn't really a lot of room for a sign here. This is the left one, so I'll put this one over here. Okay, this one's too close to the ceiling. Back some. It's close, but not close enough to hit the ceiling. Oh man. Accidentally moved one of the buildings in the wrong direction. Okay, we should still be able to see that. Okay, now I need one for the right. Oops, accidentally put 2 down. You're walking down the sidewalk that's inside the mall. You might not be able to see that sign. What should I do about that? I mean, you can see the sign that's on the other side, and you'll be able to see that one flashing. So that should be fine. Theoretically. Luckily, I didn't have to make any modifications to the track when doing this. Okay, so this one should be crossing number 4. So we'll call this one 4 and 3. And this one will be 4 and 4. Okay. Oh, I forgot to name the triggers. 4 and 1. 4 and 2. Okay, so this is 3 and 1 and 3 and 2. Alright, let's place a train on the track and then test it. This one needs to be moved slightly further to the right. So that's blocking the whole sidewalk. What about this one? This one too needs to be moved a little bit to the left. Okay, much better. This gate is actually perfect. What about this one? Oh, why'd that one get activated? Oh, it turned off. Alright, I'm going to do a quick test of these crossings just to make sure they're working. This will probably be the last test since it's starting to get late. Okay, view sessions. Okay, delete session. And then drive this one. Okay, now I just have to go to the station. Heck, it really shouldn't be raining in an underground station, but the game doesn't really understand that the station is a solid object, so the rain's not supposed to go through it. The only thing it really understands that for is tunnels. Alright, now I just gotta wait for a train to show up. My train has started moving toward this station. There's another one headed here. Okay, 100 meters is way too short. Might need twice that distance. It's fine for this one though. Okay, so for approaching the station, I'll probably have the trigger distance at 300 meters on the far side of the station. Now on this side, 100 meters should be fine. Okay, just have to test this crossing. Okay, the train is approaching the station. Well, that wasn't very safe. In the future, all the trains will stop here, obviously, since it's an express station. Now, the next train approaching the station on that track is scheduled to stop here, if I remember correctly. Okay, these crossings work, but I have to adjust the timing on them so that the gates come down in enough time. But it's getting late, so I'm going to end this live stream here. Thank you for watching this live stream, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.